Hello and hola. Right now I'm flashing a message to my Spanish-speaking friends about a rough translation of this video, plus links to a friend of mine that makes custom parts for me. So let's move on. I just want to make a quick video about my Playmobil Roman figures I've been collecting for about 2 years now. First off, we have our very basic soldier here, and he's got the chainmail. Pretty much a standard figure from Playmobil, except with the helmets, I've spray painted a silver color, not chrome, but just a silver, just to kind of break up that plastic color. Next off, I have another soldier right here. He has a special Legion 5 shield, and those are a custom sticker with a custom plastic boss on the front. Moving on, we have our soldier that has a little more money, and he has plate armor, and I have the plate armor on the sleeves as well. I feel like the silver shoulder pieces on some of these other ones are more reserved for my officers, and you'll see in this video I do sort of have a ranking structure. Is it historically accurate? Probably not. Next we have our archers here, and they have their red handkerchiefs, their daggers, and as you notice on the lower ranking figures here, their the thing that holds their swords, I can't think of the name, is on the right side, which is historically accurate. After the archers, we have our camp prefect, the man in charge of the camp. The only customization I really did on him was I painted these cross straps across his chest. As you can see, the other soldiers had brown on their shoulders. The non-commissioned officers, the sergeants and whatnot, I have start wearing red or blue depending on what they're doing. Any metallic colors, silver, gold, will be for the officers. Same thing you'll see with the helmets. The lower officers and non-commissioned officers will have silver helmets, and the high-ranking officers will have gold. So after him, we have our other veteran soldiers. You can see they have the eye patch. They have a little different decoration on their chest and the red capes. Up next, we have our hornblower. He is a very interesting piece. He has a 3D printed horn, which I will put the link down in the description, and I'll also play it at the end of the video of who makes these, and they're really nice. He has a wolf on his head, which I had used 2-part epoxy for to stick on there, so even if my son plays with them, it's probably not going to come off. And the other thing I use is a Viking fur cape for his back. One of my more favorite parts is I have a standard bearer here. Pretty standard, except I painted the standard gold, and I painted this with a maroon color. Maybe I can turn the light down a little bit, and so the gold SPQR bounces off. And so I just put a little more detail on the lion and his neck just to make it pop a little bit. These next figures may look pretty familiar. They should be in focus. They are a standard Playmobil figure, except I painted their helmets silver. Opposed, they come gold. And these are the Emperor's Guard. Moving on next, we have our officers, our Optios and Centurions. You can see now that they're officers, they have silver shoulders, they have a different chest piece, and they have the underbeard. All my younger officers have blonde, all the other officers have brown, and the Emperor has black. But they have a different shield and different leggings, and then they have a corresponding Centurion. He has the red and the gold, and I ended up painting the bottom crest here. Next up we have the silver, and his officer is actually gold. I added these cuffs here. Last up, we have my favorite figures, the emperors. I have one in a battle dress where I had to paint his plume purple, and like I said, I added these cuffs, and his shoulders are gold with the different chest piece than the other officers. And my very favorite figure is the Emperor in his everyday clothes. He has a purple toga, which I had to dye in purple cloth dye, boil it, and put it in there, and it went from pink to now this purple, which matches his sleeves and his sandals. The last thing I want to show is my tent. I have two versions of my tent. The one right here is made with rawhide, and the next part is I'm waiting on is another tent for these fabric sides that are actually customized to my Legion 5. And again, I'll be flashing the person's information on the screen here, and I will be putting it down below. And then this is the door. Legion 5. So my shields, my tents, everything can be customized. Then the last thing, I don't really use it that much, but I have a boat. And I saw some online, and I might get a custom sale for this. So I hope you enjoyed my collection and my quick video, and I hope this gave you some ideas for your collection and some tips and links to get some special parts for you as well. All right, thank you, and have a great day.